Alright, round 5, we're on the play here. Um, very medium hand. I'm going to go ahead and keep it though. So we're going to go red, green, and then to black, white. Reason to crack these last is because I can get most of the fetches in the deck. I could also get basic swamp and basic forest if I need to. Concealed courtyard. If I get Thoughtseize, that's bad. That was the one reason to not keep this hand. But go red, green. Hey, drew one anyway. Nice. Had it. So if it doesn't have the answer to this, it's going to be sweet because I have these 2 rule spells. But it looks like he does. Yep. Well, that's good. No, I'm not playing against Blood Moon. I don't know what I'm playing against. Tarmogoyf. You got it. So I'm going to go ahead and path that. And then I'm going to crack this. Red, green, black, white. Get blue, black. And then I'm going to get a green land. And I'm going to play this Tarmogoyf. Or Siege Rhino. It's basically the same thing, right? Then if he has a Goyf and it's a 4/5, I can attack. You can block, I bolt it. He knows I have the bolt. He doesn't know I have the Inquisition. I have no idea what this is. It's like 5-color good stuff like me, but he's not playing Tribal Flames. Okay. So if he... Yep, he's going to make a 2/2, but he has to know that this is going to die because I'm just going to bolt the knight. Yep, bolt the knight. Attack Gideon. Play this Inquisition. He has Scavenging Ooze and Lingering Souls. So I'm going to take the Ooze. Next turn he's going to be able to cast Lingering Souls and flash it back. But the Ooze is going to be more important. And we'll play this land and pass. Okay. Offenza. That's a good draw for him because that means I can't attack with the Siege Rhino. Yep. Right. You can start attacking with these Lingering Souls. Yep. Yeah, that's terrible. Yeah, my opponents have just not been friendly. And I keep drawing lands. Not good. Yep. I can fetch this. It doesn't really change the clock any. That's okay. But I do need an answer to these lingering souls. It should be one of my own. Just hope that dodge something. Yep. Stop drawing lands, please. Draw a lingering souls or something like that. Stop drawing stuff. This is frustrating. Because now he just has lethal. He just attacks with everything. Or not. He just punts. Yep. Alright, so we at least know what we're up against. Something very similar. Zealous Persecution's coming in. So is this. Pyroclasm, maybe. I didn't really see anything else that Pyroclasm was good against besides just the Lingering Souls. They'll probably bring in Timely Reinforcements. Definitely Duress. We'll take out Bolt and Seal of Fire. And we'll take out a Wild Nacatl too. It's a lot worse against his deck, which is just a ton of removal spells. Because it gets hit by Bolt too, he's probably playing Helix. Do I want Timely Reinforcements? I don't think so. It's possible I would want Spell Bomb, but we're gonna go with this. Yes, I would like to play first. This hand's fine. Nacatl, Tarmogoyf, Trouble Flames, Bobble. It's fine. We'll go red, green, black, white again. Green. Yes. And I'm going to play this Bobble. I'm just going to pass. And I'll crack at the end of the turn. And at his turn so that I can draw my card, like if he has like a Thoughtseize effect. Well, that's a good sign that he led with that. So he's going to draw Finks. There's a Forest, drew a Bolt. Crack this. Get a Godless Shrine. Attack for 3. Don't want to draw my basics against the Path deck, that's for sure. This is bolt proof. Even though it's a 2/3, it would become a 3/4 when he bolts it. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on here. Okay, there's a Goyf of his own, but it is not proof to Tribal Flames, as it turns out. So I can Inquisition and Tribal Flames. There is no sorcery in the yard yet. but it would still do 4 damage. So I got Mountain Forest, Plains, and Swamp. So let's do that. And that puts another type for Tarmogoyf in the yard, and I get to cast Inquisition. And that is a really good hand. Let's see, he doesn't have the mana for Terminate yet, but he doesn't have the mana for Finks either. I think Finks is the biggest threat here. Don't really care too much about Lingering Souls, because even though discarding, he can cast it anyway. And, oh, excuse me, Terminate gets rid of my Goyf, but he can't cast it. I think I want to just protect my Goyf as much as I can. And if he draws a land next turn, then so be it. I can still attack through the Finks. I can even bolt it if I need to. I'm just going to take the Terminate. It conveniently pumps my Tarmogoyf by 1 more point, so this is a very fast clock. Gotta hope to dodge a land here. Yep. Sweet. Okay, game 3. Gonna be on the draw. Makes it a little more difficult. I probably should have kept the Monocottle in since I was on the play. The 4th Nicottle. Since I'm on the draw, I'm definitely going to take it out. I think this configuration is fine. Nothing else that I really want to bring in. So we're going to run it. And on the draw, this hand is fine. I mean, I have Lingering Souls to fight his if he needs them. I have 2 discard spells. I don't really have a lot of threats before that, but I have Tribal Flames to get rid of whatever he has. No, I just drew a Tarmogoyf. That's great. We'll go ahead and lead off with Swamp. Do I want to play a Thoughtseize? I think the answer is yes. I don't want him to play like a Goyf of his own. So I'm going to go ahead. No, not that one. Yep, play Thoughtseize. Yeah, so... Oh. I do... See, if I discard the Gideon, which I think is the one I want. Gideon's not really good against Lingering Souls, but he's going to be able to get it out before I get the second one on. You'll have Path for my Goyf. If I take his Goyf, I can still duress the Gideon away, or the Path, depending. Now, taking the Goyf means he has no turn 2 play. But I can kill his Goyf in my Tribal Plains, but he has a lot of other good creatures. So I think I'm just going to take the Goyf here. I could be wrong. It's very close, I think. And that was the big reason I led with Thoughtseize instead of Duress, and was in case he had a Tarmogoyf. So I might as well take the card I was thinking of taking in the first place. Alright, so there's the Concealed Courtyard. He has nothing to do. I would have just played the tapped Godless Shrine, unless he's really thinking of pathing in the main phase. So do I play the Goyf and just let him path it? And ramp me into a land so that I can, next turn, that allows me to duress and cast Lingering Souls? I think I'm fine with that. Yeah, I'm fine with that. No, stop. We're gonna get red-green here. Alright, so they'll probably just not do anything. That's fine. So let's see if he lets me attack. I'm gonna go ahead and get his Gideon anyway. And then I just won't do anything. That kind of sucks. But I can kill his Gideon with my Tribal Flames, which is worth considering when I play like Lingering Souls versus Duress. Yes, yes. Green, so I'm going to have access to 5 mana next turn. So I haven't played Melania, so I can Lingering Souls. And he will play the Gideon and get a token. I think I'm still fine with just casting this Duress and getting the Gideon out of the way. Let's make sure he gets the least amount of value possible. Oh, Slaughter Pact? And that's it? Yeah, I'm glad I did this then. Because now I'm just going to take the Gideon. I'm going to play this land, and I'm just going to pass. Inquisition. Not going to work out too well for you. I mean, you'll get a Tribal Things, which is good. But his hand is Slaughter Pact, Godless Shrine, Martial Arts. I'm totally fine with that. So now it's Slaughter Pact and Godless Shrine. I'll go ahead and get my blue. It's not what I wanted, but whatever. Cast that, flash it back. And if he's playing Liliana, which I haven't seen these first 2 games, I have discard fodder. Gets a tap Temple Garden. Plays the Bloodstained Mire, which is not good. A good move by him because now I know that he still only has Slaughter Pact and Godless Shrine. Play this tapped and pass. Thinning the deck. He's got to be careful though because he shouldn't crack his next fetch because that puts him on a 3-turn clock. Little does he know I actually have 2 bolts in hand. If he casts Inquisition here, I'm inclined to just double bolt him. Yeah, this isn't gonna... Yeah, this is fine. Alright, attack for 4, it puts him at 9, and then 2 bolts puts him at 3. So that means that his Slaughter Pact does nothing. Because he's still dead. Play this and pass. This doesn't change the clock any because I'm on a 3-turn clock myself. We'll just get a double bolt him here. Because we know that he has Slaughter Pact in hand, so this is the win. because the Slaughter Pact will kill one spirit but not deal with the other 3. So I expect a concession here, unless he just wants me to go through the motions. Okay. Yep, just wants me to go through the motions. Alright, so there's the match, and we went 3-2. So it went pretty well. We lost to 2 matchups that I think are favorable, but they aren't like so favorable that I'm too upset about it. But yeah, I think it went pretty well. I think we did a good job of showing off the power of the deck to you, and I hope you enjoyed it. This has been a pet deck of mine for the past year, and with Flayer being printed, it's changed a little bit. It's a lot more attrition-y, not nearly as fast, not playing Geist of St. Draft or anything like that. But it's still a blast to play. It has a lot of play to it. Every game feels a little bit different, so I highly recommend this if you have the Goyfs and the Flayers and all the other high-dollar items. And if you have any tips or comments or whatever, just leave them for me, and we'll see you next time.